Welcome back to another week of Linescapes. Today I'm going to talk about one way of creating depth in an image. I'll show this with this drawing of a unique urban structure in the city of Ljubljana in Slovenia. This is Krakovo. It used to be a village next to Ljubljana, and like in many cases when cities grow, it got incorporated in the city and now lies almost in the city center. But apart from retaining the urban structure and buildings, it retained its cultural landscape as well, in form of the gardens that surround the buildings. Gardens consist of special kind of raised beds and are now a protected cultural landscape. As usual, I begin the drawing with an outline of all elements in the image. In a many-layered drawing like this, it is important to distinguish between front and back layers for the sake of understanding the image. By graphically differentiating the layers, we create the illusion of depth. One way of achieving this is to add more texture and detail up front and reduce them in more distant layers. I draw things like roof tiles on the front buildings, windows, tree branches, and other details such as texture of the raised beds within the gardens. In the back layers I use less and less detail and only leave the outlines of the furthermost layers. However, I do add detail to the church as it is an important landmark in the landscape and thus important. To add more depth, I decided I will add some color too. One way of creating depth through coloring is to paint the front layers with intensive colors and the back layers with mild colors. I leave the most distant layer blank. When drawing fast with watercolors, remember, accuracy isn't important, but rather the overall feeling of depth the color provides. I hope you enjoyed the video and will try some of the things out. I invite you to like the video, share, and as always, subscribe to the Linescapes channel. If you want to see more of my drawings, you can check out my Facebook page through the link below. Have fun drawing, and see you guys next week.